Today we're going to do Unit 3, Lesson 2, Forms of Energy. Please remember to fill out your visa and have it signed and ready to go to class the next day we have class. Here are your Indiana State Standards, 615, 617, 642, and 643. High energy. What are some forms of energy? Energy can come in many forms. Mechanical energy, which we've already learned, is the sum of an object's kinetic energy and its potential energy. There's elastic energy. You have an elastic object that's stretched or bent, and the elastic potential energy is stored in that object. Of course, you release it, and then you have elastic kinetic energy. Chemical potential energy is energy that's stored in the bonds between the atoms that make up your food or different substances. We've talked about food especially with this, but it's not just food. I want you to go to page 134, read the sections quickly, and do number 5, and then read the section on elastic potential energy. It's real short there, and then start the video again when you're done. Next, page 135, I want you to do active reading, question number 7, after you've read about chemical potential energy. Especially pay attention to that picture down there. It's going to show you about this one is electric energy, but you can also learn about the chemical energy that's in the batteries there. Some forms of energy include heat energy, and heat is a form of energy that moves from an object or area with a higher temperature to one with a lower temperature. So, for example, if you have a cup of hot cocoa, that cocoa is warmer than your hand, you put your hand on it, the heat moves from the hot cocoa to your hand because your hand is cooler. Light is a form of energy that we can see, that's light energy. Sound is a form of energy that travels in waves. Sound waves are formed when something vibrates or moves back and forth very quickly. Electrical energy is the result of electrical charges having energy. Heat, light, and sound energy is a section on page 136 that you need to read and do number 9. Pause the video and then start it back up when you're finished. Electrical energy, I want you to read this over quickly. There's a great picture there. Visualize it, question number 10. After you've read the section, I want you to fill in the blanks there for number 10. Pause the video and start it over when you're done. And finally, I want you to do the visual summary on page 138. Please don't forget about number 16, that's down at the bottom.